Hey guys, welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform known as Nduna Wengombe, which means headman of cattle in English. My name, of course, Mitsu Mutumba Simata, aka the headman of cattle. So today, before I get into the video officially, I just want to say thank you very much, farmers. Thank you very much, my community of farmers that I've created for myself here on YouTube. I see what the numbers are doing. I see the subscription going up. The channel is now 1,351 subscribers, which has grown from where we were last. I want to say thank you very much to the old subscribers who have been here watching all the videos, liking all the videos, and interacting with me. The new subscribers who have joined and are interested in learning and would learn something from this channel. I want to say thank you very much for the support and the trust that you guys have in me to actually subscribe to this channel. And then I also want to say, I've done 255 videos on this channel. This will probably be 253 videos on this channel. So I've been consistent. I've really gone the distance. I believe it has been a great journey for me. And to think that 2022 is actually about to come to an end, where we're about to enter December soon, which will be the festive season. But I just want to say thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much to the people who have been watching, those that have taken the extra effort to try and get my contacts, who've reached out to me, who have spoken to me, and those that have come through the comments section and liked everything, and those who just subscribed and watched my videos and even just like my videos and actually going out there and marketing my channel to other people out there without me knowing. I just want to say thank you very much, colleagues, and I appreciate everything you do. But before I start this, I just want to remind you guys, don't forget to hit that sharp button down there, that like button, and don't forget to hit the subscription button and turn on your bell notification to be notified of future uploads that I'll do on the channel. So let's get into today's video. Today's video, I want to talk about 7 secrets of success for small farmers. So let's get into it. Because the different types of farmers operate in completely different economic environments. Large farmers can afford to pay for advanced bookkeeping technologies, a workforce, and attend farmers' days regularly, whereas those advantages are often out of reach for small farmers. Despite these difficulties, some small farmers manage to achieve great success than others. There's no single reason for this, and success largely depends on a farmer's your own character. Perseverance, patience, and a good work ethic, for example, are all needed. But in addition to these attributes, farmers should focus on the following 7 actions. Carry these out and you will be well on your way to become a successful small-scale farmer. Know yourself. Make sure you know your strong and weak points and what you can do or you can't do. If you are not happy on the farm, you will struggle to make a success. Farm animals or crops that you have a feel for. Most importantly, make sure you really want to farm. If not, you will easily become bored and distracted and lose focus on essential chores. Watching soccer on TV or going to town while your cattle are without water will soon bankrupt you. If farming is not for you, don't even try it. Sad reality, but I'm sure many people will try it. Manage your finance carefully. Unless you have an off-farm income or are running a fast turnover business, you are likely to short of money from time to time. And this happens when you really need to spend money, for example, on buying feeds for animals. So it is crucial to look after your money and invest most in those enterprises on your farm that brings in income. Beware of debt and keep your personal spending separate from your farm account. Live frugally, but do not scheme on necessary farming inputs to get something out of your land. You must put in money as well as time and effort. Plan. There is nothing to stop you from dreaming big. At some point, you will have to expand to keep up with inflation. But don't be in too much of a hurry. Farming is not a get rich quick affair. Take things step by step as your business allows. Draw up a simple business plan, emphasizing your main aims and goals, but do not try to do much at once. Know what's happening on the farm. Farming is a 24-hour job, unfortunately. You have to be on call all the time in case something goes wrong. You also need to check and double check that all is well before you go to bed. And be prepared to get up again out there is worrying you. It's your business, so it's up to you to see that your animals and crops thrive. Losing focus on just one day can prove disastrous. Maintain your farm. If there's one thing that will cost you money in the long run, it is negligence, neglecting your machinery and infrastructure. It's far cheap to look after those things properly than to fix them when they break or fall apart. What more? A breakdown can happen at the most inconvenient time. You really you really need a tractor or a pump, or when you simply don't have the money for the repairs. So spending time and money on maintenance is a worthwhile exercise. Anticipate problems. Get to know your farm and your business well enough to anticipate where problems can arise so that you can take preventative measures. For example, livestock and crops are susceptible to disease at specific times of the year, so take precautionary steps well in advance. Other things that can go wrong, other than too, make note of what to watch out for. Stay informed. Farming can be a lonely life. You can go for a week or more without coming into contact with others. You might get to enjoy by it, but isolating yourself can lead to ignorance and cause you to fall behind with the latest farming news and methods. Try to attend at least a few farmers' information day every year and talk to fellow farmers as often as you can to learn what they are doing. You can learn from mistakes, but there is no for excuse for being uninformed. Or watch Nduna Wengombe and see what's the latest thing that's happening, or what's the latest thing you can do in agriculture. What I will say in this, particularly when you're a small scale farmer, I know sometimes, like the information said, money doesn't permit you to be able to hire a farm manager to manage and run your farm. What you can do for you, which can be good for you in the long run, is try and hire workers that are at least competent. I'm not saying hire workers which are the most knowledgeable in a certain field, but who are competent and know. It wouldn't make sense that you try today, you buy a farm, you set up a chicken business, and you hire a person who has never ever worked in the chicken business. The two of you might struggle. So I would say it's rather better that if you are a first-time farmer, you do not know that much about the chicken, at least try and get somebody, a worker who's experienced in the chicken business, who can at least teach you with time or give you the breathing space that you are able to start attending various courses, farmers' days, maybe enrolling yourself in online classes and watching YouTube podcasts or YouTube vlogs and listening to podcasts like mine, which is Nduna Wengombe, and you can teach you and you can learn, So having a competent worker who probably does at least have an idea of the type of farming you're doing can give you the breathing space for you to be able to take time with yourself to learn so you can attend all these things. But the worst case scenario is you yourself, you're inexperienced in this type of farming you're trying to do, the workers you have or the people that work for you are also inexperienced in the type of farming to do, and you don't try and get a mentor. This is why I spoke about mentorship. It's very important in farming, particularly if you're a first-time farmer. Getting a mentor is very important. You don't have a mentor, you don't have people who can assist you, you're both going to struggle, and you're going to be making mistakes. And then on top of that, you're going to be probably running into problems that might cause your business to collapse or might bankrupt you. So try and get at least competent workers. If not competent, try and hire at least an experienced worker who probably knows the type of farming you're trying to do. That's one thing that I would say. Because, like I said, farming is a lifestyle, but let's try and look at it also as a job. We are social beings. If you're just cooked up on your farm 24/7, you might not have time to do life. You might not have time to meet up with friends. Living an isolated, lonely life it's good. You enjoy the peace and quiet, but it's bloody lonely. And I think this is why I think mental illness amongst farmers is probably quite high. So that's what I'll say. Those are my 2 cents on this. And with that said, I just want to say bye for now.